Okie dokie, Smokey. Let's see. I seem to be picking up on the mic. I hope the stream has started well as well. Let's see. Let me see. We'll go really quickly to Twitch and verify. Oh no, there's the double echo there. Whoopsies. Also, I just realized my headset isn't plugged in. Yep, here we go. Great things to find out at the last second. Sorry you're hearing computer noises now from me. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Okay, hello everybody. This is Minsk, who also goes by your pal Minsk, or Minsk and Friends Minsk. It's me. Here I am to do some more artsy streamy stuff for you guys. So hope we get a turnout today of somebody to watch whatever the heck's going on today. It's gonna be another. My plan is to do 1 hour of just like practice sketching, and then another. I'm gonna start some kind of new picture for the second hour. Sound good? Yeah. Gotta keep that practice going, yeah. First, let's go over to our usual jukebox here, and there's a classic playing right now in Rainwave. Let's kick it off. Ah, Sticker Brush Symphony. Beautiful song. Not actually my favorite song from that soundtrack. Donkey Kong Country 2, for those uninitiated, but like undeniably an all-time classic song, all that said. So for those who might be tuning in for the first time, or just need a reminder, when I do art practice, I look up stock photos, usually on Shutterstock, and I'll just pick something from there to do as a picture. So let's roll on down to Shutterstock. I'm not 100% sure am I allowed to show the pictures here on Twitch, so I'm not going to be showing the actual picture, but I will write the credit into the image once I start working on it. Okay, let's see. What? Any interesting pictures? No, that's not a photo. I'm looking specifically for photos. There's a Christmas tree out in the snowy place. It's not a Christmas tree. It's just a snow-covered tree. But it wasn't a photo, really. Huh. Well, this picture does not have any people in it, but maybe it'd be good that I do a practice of some object. You know, still life, as they say. You know, that's a classic thing to do when you are practicing drawing. Images. So let's freaking give this a go. Why don't we? What a fun idea, actually. So this picture, the description is August 2021. Bike to the top of the Batang Hill in Gresik, Indonesia. There was an Indonesia flag there. So it's a picture of a bicycle leaning against some kind of signpost, and there's a little flag hanging on top of the signpost. It says Bukit Batang, which probably means Batang Hill, you would assume. So, let's see if I can't draw a bicycle. There, you know. It's something, I guess. Scale of this picture, quite a small picture. That's fine. It's also a challenge, work a little bit with the tiny pictures. 338 by 620. Yeah, actually, yeah. My brain blanked out for a second. I was like, wouldn't width be like this? But no. Width is, yeah, this, and it's shorter. Yeah, it is. This is the shape it's supposed to be. Okie dokie. Let's go a little closer to this image. There we go. And let's be sure to write credit where credit is due. I gotta change up that font. It's a little too wacky. Something that's more illegible. Original photo by... Rindra 170. Rindra 170 on... Oops. www.shooterstock.com. Yes. We'll just let that be there. So no misunderstandings that this is somehow me coming up with this picture of my own accord. Let's not give that illusion. No. How do I draw a bicycle? Very good question. Let's freaking get to work, shall we? Oh, I should, by the way, mention, as you may notice here, my selection of pencils has changed a little bit. Originally, I just had these 2 pencils up here, and those who watched one of my earlier streams will remember I tried to build a custom pencil which would work a little better as a pencil than what I like. It turns out, actually, there's a previous version of Clip Studio Paint which had a bunch of different pencil tools in it, and for some reason when they updated it to the current version, those all disappeared from the defaults. I happened to look up a download add-on which was all of the missing pencil and pen and everything tools. I've been happy with the G Pen, so I haven't jumped to anything else yet. On these tools, I've been happy letting those be. But with the pencils I wanted, because I think I mentioned in the previous stream, I wasn't happy with the default pencils output. Like, well, it's hard to tell with the this thickness 20. Let me just like that. This didn't look great to me, and it was actually a little hard to make out what I was drawing. These new tools I really appreciate. Here's the real pencil. Already at thickness 7, I find that a little bit more legible. So I like doing my first very rough sketch of shapes with this. And but the real one that I really like, rough pencil. This one, I don't know, it's hard to tell just from this that I'm doodling here. This one, to me, really feels like an number 2 pencil in real life, an HB pencil. So this one, like, actually, when I draw with this, it feels like, you know, when I draw on paper and pencil myself. And that's my favorite to use in the, like, sketching out the details part. So I've been doing a few sketches by myself that I haven't been streaming this past week. Just like some personal pictures, and I tested these out there, and I was really happy with how that process worked. So, good. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of all of this now. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the difference in these pencil tools. Yeah, I don't see myself using the actual default pencil tool after I found these now. These ones are great as far as my needs come. So this was like thickness 10. Let's put that right back, because otherwise I'll be confused later when I'm erasing with the brush and it's humongous.
With unnecessary people.
What?
It's God's decision that I fight. As a knight of honor.
What is this song?
As a protector of the seal, I sacrifice myself to the blood of criminals.
I'm confused. Was that from the previous song, which was from Silent Hill, or was this in Metroid Prime, which is the current song? I'm not hundo. I'm very confused if Metroid had a sequence like that in its music. Okay, what the florg? What am I doing? Right, we're gonna actually start drawing. Sorry, I'm one of those people that has huge... Well, not huge, but I definitely have, like, empty page anxiety. Like, just getting started on a picture fills me with existential dread. It's funny. Like, it really shouldn't. Like, who cares how the picture starts? But, like, I can't help myself. Maybe I should just keep it like this, yeah. I just can't help myself. Like, I get stressed out yeah, like I said, like I mentioned that I started a couple of pictures on my own recently that I just did by myself. Didn't share them, didn't do it on stream. Like, yeah, I remember one day I spent like a couple of hours just procrastinating because I was just like, oh god, I don't want to draw this picture, but like getting started on it, it feels terrifying. Ah. I don't know if anyone else gets that kind of vibe, but I'm a guilty party to it. I wish I could be more chill when it comes to stuff like this, but I can't help myself. Let's get on. Start this picture. There's a bicycle wheel right there. Thickness is a little less than the width of the bicycle wheel. So this should be a little bit more to the center when it comes to framing. So let's move it to... yeah. Oops, I always do that. I forget to switch the tool back from the lasso. I'm kind of freehanding some wheels here, so this is gonna... yeah. If this wasn't a practice sketch, I might probably use a... tool that... you know, an elliptical tool rather than freehanding some wheels. Oh well. Yeah, now let's see. So then I have to do the whatever these are, the rim? No, the metal bits of the bicycle, you know. This one a dual thingy right here, so I'm just get the rough shape there. It's like actually a little hard to tell from this picture, like how it connects the parts that come here. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. And it comes like this. I think that's about how it goes. Okay. And let's see now. Oh yeah, maybe I should put this already. Here's the bicycle people have to tell me. Here's the spinny bit that the pedals connect to. You're gonna have to explain to me what these parts are actually called. I do not bicycle nearly enough to have any clue. I know what a pedal is, so I'm at least up on that part. There we go. Oh yeah, okay, and let's put that there. Go something like this, and then here, this part connects to here, like so, and there's a water bottle being held right here, so I'll put that shape ready there. That's not a very good bottle. Look, we're doing the rough shape, remember? This is like first muster right now, so it'll be fine later on. It probably won't, but let's pretend for the moment I'm gonna get it to work. Alright, well, this is definitely a bicycle. Oh, except, of course, this would be a very uncomfortable bicycle to sit on if it did not have this right here. There we go. Good. Now, there is a sign in the background, like I mentioned. I can't quite make out the text on the bottommost sign, so I'm just going to make some squiggles once I start drawing that sign. But it's roughly shaped like that. So these are like wooden, like kind of wooden slats that are being used as boards on a big sign. This one's the one that says Bukit Batang, which I take it is the name of that hill that this picture's taken on. Oh, yeah, no, wait, they're okay. Okay, well, some of the proportions are already a little off here. Like, this should actually be more like this, I think. So there's a bit of more gap right here. Let's try leaving it like that. Okay. Put this up here. There we go. Ooh. I think I'm gonna have to move this one because there's less detail. There is less detail at the bottom of the picture. There's like a gravel path here. So I'm gonna move this text bit down there actually. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. I could just grab it anywhere. Okay. Because the flag's gonna be here and it would have been kind of covered up there. So we're just gonna do that. The other part of this signpost, the other... Oops, no. Oh, no. So, sorry, okay, here we go. The other signpost bit is actually kind of back here. Okay, let's make that a little longer, that part right there. About like that. And then there's the flagpole. It's separate, connects here, kind of like this. Okay, can I get the rough shape? We're just doing the rough shape for now. I'll worry about it. I'll worry about it a little bit more. Let's actually move that up. But that's the draped Indonesian flag right there. So. There we go. Let's make it just a little bit taller. Again, my proportions are a little bit off because there's a lot more sky left up there. Oops, that's the wrong tool. Not that it's a big deal. Do I use the pen or the pencil? I don't think, but... What's this music now? Feels like I'm going for a hoedown in a... Oh, of course, it's Team Fortress 2. And of course there's music like this there. This does have that vibe, yeah. Some plants here, just gonna quick sketches there as references, like there's like sky over there, there's plenty of clouds over here. I'll figure it out eventually, but hey, I'm actually, yeah, this is okay so far. Let's switch to this. Let's put in a little bit more detail. Oh yeah, This is where I should probably be using that circular tool. Oh, and also should be changing the color, shouldn't I? Yeah, haha. Let's back up a little bit. 10 might be a little thick. So let's instead use 7 for our thickness. Now there is kind of a crossbar bit here. Oh yeah, also these are gonna be here, of course. The spokes? Are they spokes on a bicycle? I hope they are. Oh boy, I really hope a bicyclist sees this video or this stream so that they can tell me what I'm getting wrong with these terms. Okay, well, it doesn't look terrible, I don't think. Let's continue here. There we go. I don't know, some of these bits are really weird on this handlebar. I think it's the angle of the picture, but it just kind of ends up looking kind of weird here. Oh well, it's not a big deal. And then something like that. Something like that, I guess. Let's do that. I actually had a bit of a scare today, you know, speaking of some of the art I've been working on by my lonesome here. Had a bit of a scare today when I was reviewing some art I had drawn. I had done some anatomy practice and of some personal nature, and I accidentally pressed a button that was labeled share on Windows 10, because Windows 10 has the picture viewing thing. I accidentally doofed with the mouse and hit the button that says share, and I wasn't 100% sure that did it actually send it to somebody, and also who did it send to everybody in my contacts. And yeah, I didn't want to try and explain what was going on in that picture, or like why it was coming from me, but I don't think it automatically. It needs you to like specify who you're going to send it to. I haven't at least gotten any contact afterwards on what is this picture, Minsk? I'm like grateful for that. I almost had a bit of a panic attack, wondering like, no, what did I do? And whew. It was an anatomy practice thing, so it was like a little. It wasn't. I wouldn't say lewd, but it was like you know, a little question marky, I guess. I don't know. Although I'm sure there'd probably be interested parties online for the picture. I don't know. I haven't really thought about where I'm going to share any of these pictures yet, actually. Like I guess like maybe, I guess I should like. Of course, I'm like putting the streams up on YouTube, but do I want to share the actual pictures? I probably should if someone likes these pictures, maybe. Even though at least these sketches, I don't know about sharing these sketches. These are just complete like practice. But you know, when I draw like an actual, like I'm like working on an actual photo, an actual image, you know. When I'm working on those, it's like, should I actually be putting these up somewhere? I don't know. So I do have an Ancient DeviantArt page. Like when I was like a young adult, I was originally trying out doing like some artsy-fartsy stuff. Practically as a kid, you could say. I think I started as a late teens, did as an early adult for a bit, then I had a slump. I haven't been there, I don't know, close to a decade in that DeviantArt page. I kind of don't want to even go look at it. Painful memories, I don't know. It just feels awkward, like, if I were to, like, start posting there again. Like, some people still on my contact list, and they'd be like, what's going on? Just random pictures all of a sudden, and it's, like, nothing like what I did years ago. So, I don't know. I don't know. Can you, like, start over on DeviantArt? Can you, like, do a new page entirely? I wonder. Like, delete and start again? I don't know. I might consider that. There's, of course, the other one, of course, is Twitch, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm terrified of social media. I don't like talking to people online, you know, random people. It scares me. And I know what Twitch is like to some extent. It's a great repository for art. Like, some artists I go look up their stuff there. Because otherwise it's a bit of a hunt to find them. Those pictures sometimes. But sometimes I find artists I like. I do like, even though I don't use Twitch, you know, I will go check their pages every once in a while to see if there's any new art there. If you guys feel me. Get this fabric of this flag here. But I also know the kind of conversations and the kind of attention you can get on Twitch, and it terrifies me. Of course, I'm freaking on YouTube, and here I am on Oh my god, I've been talking about Twitter this whole time, but I've been saying Twitch. I'm so sorry, everybody. Everything I was just saying was about Twitter, okay? I know that people... I don't use Twitter, but I know that, like, I do, like, follow... I'll go watch some artists' Twitter pages, because they post their art on Twitter, and I like it. I'm terrified of actually being on Twitter, and I don't like being on social media in general, you know? But I guess, like, that would be a place, because I can, like, put, like, tags there. I think people... Well, I don't know. It's like a needle in a sea of needles, of course. But, like, that's not the important part. That's not what I'm supposed to care about, is, like, are people... Am I gonna, like, get attention? That's not the... Just, like, you know, as a depository to share it to people who might be interested in these pictures I make. I guess Twitter would be good for that, but, like, I'm just so scared of social media, you know? I know, I'm on freaking YouTube. Like, part of me is happy that, like, I haven't, like, made it big on YouTube, or made it big on really anything. Like, I don't know if I could handle that kind of attention. And I know that's, like, very, 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 very kind of, how do you put it? It's like, oh god, I'm completely blanking on the English language. Like, ristiriitainen is the Finnish word. What the... Hold on, I gotta go to Wiktionary really quick. Ristiriitainen. Contradictory, there we go. My god, that was a brain aneurysm from me. It's kind of contradictory because, like, you know, as a kid, I want to be a famous writer, or I want to be a famous whatever the freak. Famous comic book artist or something, but, like, And I guess there's still some of that flame left in me, but then I'm also like, man, being like famous and like having eyes on you is terrifying, and I don't know if I could handle that. I don't know. This is getting really introspective. Today's a very introspective stream, I guess. Feel free to tune off if that's not up to your liking. Let me talk some video game stuff here real quickly, because this is some Guilty Gear music. Always appreciated the music in these games. I've always been, like I've said in a previous stream, I haven't really enjoyed the art style until, like, this newest Guilty Gear has been, I've seen, like, oh, that's actually, they've toned down the edginess. Like, I'm kind of enjoying this. But this, like, butt rock has always been very amusing to me in Guilty Gear. And this one in particular, I've never heard this song before. It's Reunion from Guilty Gear Exerd. I don't know how to pronounce that thing. It is a pretty good song. I like it. Yeah, look at the hero jamming, yeah. So yeah, I haven't decided yet, like, where I'm going to put the art yet. Like, do I resurrect my DeviantArt page, or do I start a new one? I guess I'll let you guys know. Or do I start a Twitter page, maybe? Then I can, like, put, like, hashtags there, so people interested in, like, you know, maybe there's, like, Valkyria Chronicles artists or, like, fans who are, like, just waiting for Valkyria Chronicles art. We would appreciate that, that Nadine picture I did on my first go. Or today, I'm planning on today doing another Valkyria Chronicles picture if I don't get any suggestions from the audience, which I don't see any yet. If there's anything you'd like to see me draw, you can already mention now in chat. Once we are done with this image, I'm gonna jump into that, but okay. I like this picture so far. I think it's an okay bicycle. Thickness 5 for this G pen. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, that looks fine. Actually, this is fine. Like, the rubber on this bicycle isn't really as thick as I've drawn it, so having this gap here is actually okay, I think. Let's just clean that up a little bit. Of course, I should be worrying about, like, how the light and shadow meet as well. That's also the part of these, like, practices that I'm doing here, so I'll see if I can't get these done. You know, the whole sharing the art thing actually goes even deeper than just like I'm scared of social media. I don't know. I've always like struggled with validation, I guess, when I do something creative, and I'm scared of like, how do I put this? There's external and internal validation, right? External validation is like when other people go like, good job, you did great, hooray. And internal validation is like when you yourself are satisfied with the work you're doing, you know? So when I get a cool picture done and I'm like, hey, I actually like this picture, I'm like, yay, that's an internal validation. I feel like as a kid I was hunting around for a lot of external validation in like the creative stuff I would do, and I think it was at least a part was like I just wanted to post stuff so I'd get comments of people being like, wow, that's cool. And at some point I realized like I don't think, because as a kid I also struggled with getting anything done. I don't know if anyone else knows that, but the feeling of like, well, I guess like actual passionate artists don't get this, but like I've struggled with like committing to working on something. I'm not gonna lie. The Let's Play stuff I've done on YouTube is the longest project in my life I've ever consistently done, so I have to give myself some props for that. Yeah, I would always like come up with like stories to write or comics to draw, and I just dropped them very quickly as a kid. I just like, you know, my whimsy just disappeared. And I think at some point I was like, you know, am I getting internal validation from the work I'm like doing? Like, am I myself happy with my works? And I wasn't sure about that. So I actually like I've thought about like I don't necessarily want to like just be like fixated on external validation, you know? And I know that's, like, again, contradictory, because here I am, like, streaming for other people, but, you know, I'm also very aware that, like, at least these first initial streams, no one's gonna watch them, and, you know, I'm used to not having too many views, you know, on YouTube. I appreciate every time someone is, like, of course, like, I'm not that, like, cold-hearted. If someone, like, is, like, takes the time to post a comment or leave a like, of course I appreciate that, but I feel like I have to also be able to like the stuff I do myself, so I don't fall into a trap of only using external validation to, like, feel good about my work. So, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm a ball of self-loathing at times, even on the best of days, and I don't know, I haven't really found that yet. Like, really well yet, that kind of internal validation. I don't know what the secret is to it. Recently I've really enjoyed, like, I think this was a really smart idea to get this tablet and start drawing, because some of the pictures I've done, like on here on stream or by myself, I've been like, yeah, hey, I did a good job with this picture, actually. Even though I'm, you know, obviously I'm like just hunting for like flaws in those pictures, but like then I think about, like, you know, and I, you know, comparing to others also a big no-no, but I end up doing it anyway. And recently I've been like, well, you know, a lot of the art I like online, if I look up pictures, I think there's similar kinds of like level of artiste going on in a lot of popular pictures and pictures that I personally like, you know, and I feel like I'm actually like I'm doing okay arts-wise. Man, again, like, you know, the other thing is I don't want to be an egotist, so like that's like I think that's also part of why I'm so bad at internal validation. I just don't want to admit to myself that I did a good job sometimes, because I don't want to be a dickish egotist, I guess. I don't know. Well, definitely I usually always downplay my work. Definitely, I do know that. Probably more than I really should, but yeah, it's haunted me at times, the whole thing. I'm that kind of scares me if I start like doing putting posts up and then people are like, hey, this is actually really good. Am I just gonna start craving that kind of validation high? I don't know. But I do know that, I'm still hunting for my own internal validation. I don't know. I mean, if we're gonna get really real here, maybe I can, like, mention, like, I want to. It's actually, wow. Yeah, it's actually going to be almost a decade now. But I also at some point I wanted to do like a lot of writing. Also something that I would start and like immediately trail off with interest whenever I got like cool ideas for something to write. Well, around the time that I realized this whole validation thing, this first time would have been like almost a decade ago. I started in like 2012, I think. I was like, I'm gonna write something now, and it's just for me. Like, I'm not gonna write anything. Like, maybe if I get it done and I really like it, I will share it online, but then that's them, you know? But that was, but like, first I want to write something that I'm personally happy with, you know? And for the purpose of the story, it's not important what it was. Just be aware that I was writing, like, some stuff for my own amusement, and I was like, yeah, internal validation. I'm gonna write something that I'm really happy with. And I worked on it for like a year, and... Oh shit, this is Command & Conquer music, by the way. Frank Klepacki, wow, yeah. Amazing. Another great soundtrack. Another series I'm not crazy about. I don't really like base-building games, but Frank Klepacki's music... Can't deny the hype. No. So yeah, because I was like, I'm not gonna, because back in the like as a young man, as a teen lad, I would like try to write like some fan fiction or something, and then I'd post it online again, just so because I wanted to, like, part of me inside was like, I hope people read this and really like it and tell me how cool it is. Yeah, but this thing I was writing in 2012, yeah, I was like, no, I'm not posting this anywhere. This is just for my own amusement, and I'm just gonna see if I can write something I really like, and then maybe we'll think about like sending it somewhere. Yeah, I worked on it for about a year. Like in 2013, I was really enjoying my stuff with it too. Like there were a couple of times where I just like, I guess I got what's called flow in psychology. Like a couple of weekends, I just like cranked out like a chapter in a single weekend. I was like, that was so satisfying. It unfortunately petered out in 2013, like I mentioned. I stopped working on it. I don't know, but like I just like lost it. I lost my desire to write it, and it really hurt me because I was like 3/4 done with like my plan with what I was writing, so I was like on the home stretch, but no, it just like faded from me, unfortunately. And what was I thinking? I think one of my mistakes, of course, was I was writing everything in perfect order, which I think actual writers will tell you, like, you're not supposed to write like, you're supposed to kind of write things out of order and go back to stuff you wrote and like fix it, and like kind of like, you're not supposed to, but like I couldn't help myself. I was like, I'm writing this in exactly the order of chapters it's gonna be, and maybe I'll go back to like fix it later on or something. I don't know, that may have eaten it, because like maybe I hit like a rough patch in like, because it couldn't be like exciting shit all the time, you know, so maybe I hit like a rough patch and I was like, eh. So I couldn't like will myself to continue with that next chapter, and I couldn't tell myself, well, why not I treat myself by jumping forward a little bit and writing one of the less interesting, one of the more exciting parts of the story again. I couldn't like really, I don't know. I couldn't really convince myself to do that. Now, that actually like really kind of bothered me, and it bothered me even more as it went on when I like kind of gave up on that. Like I felt kind of like a piece of shit for a while, honestly, when I let that whole thing go. And I felt even worse, like I went back and looked at some of the stuff I had written, and I had been so proud of it back in the day. But of course now I'm just like, wow, this is so bad. This is really stupid. Why did I do this? I still haven't had the heart to delete it, though. It's still on my hard drive, but, like, nah, I'm not really happy with that writing anymore. And, yeah, I, like... Thankfully, of course, 2014 I started my YouTube channel, so I found, like, some outlet for doing something creative, at least. But, of course, with that, because, I don't know, content creation already had a stigma back then, like, and I couldn't help myself, even though I was like, I'm enjoying this work. You know... I'm enjoying doing this, like, but I couldn't, like, think, like, but, no. Someone's gonna say, like, this isn't serious work, doing this Let's Plays and stuff, like, that, of course, kind of haunted in my mind, but yeah, that actually, like, that kind of, like, that killed me partially creatively for a long, long while, when I realized that I failed in that writing thing, and, like, I kid you not, like, certain songs that I would listen to, like, pump me up, that are, like, you know, kind of like motivational songs that are like, don't worry, like, and like you can do it and stuff like that. You know, like inspirational music. Like I couldn't like go listen to those songs for a while anymore because I was like, man, I failed that song. You know, I failed what the message of that music was, and I like, it was kind of silly in hindsight. Like, but I don't know, something like let me think. Let me think, like, a song that, like, I would really pump me up back in the day. I don't know. I can't remember any off the top. I think there was, these are really corny names, but I think there was something from Shinedown back in the day that, like, really clicked with me. Maybe Second Chance by Shinedown. That's, like, a really good... And, oh, I know, yeah, like, I do listen to it now, but freaking, what is it, Devin Townsend's one song, Universal Flame, one of my favorite songs, but, like, hurt to listen to that song for a while, even though that whole song is supposed to, like, be, like, don't feel down, like, you are, like, still valuable and shit, you know, like, that's the whole message of that song, but I was like, no, I'm not, because I couldn't do it. Man, this is really... Sorry, I'm being kind of a downer today. Feeling introspective here. I'm really sorry. If there's anyone who has similar feelings watching this, like, well, I don't know if, like, me saying this is gonna help at all, because I just admitted that, like, the message didn't drive home to me, but, like, I hope you guys at home can find internal validation, like... Ultimately, it's not gonna matter, like... It is great to, like, get feedback from others, and if you can impress other people with your works, that's great. But, like, if you're doing something that you enjoy working on, and you're not sure how it's gonna land with other people, like, don't worry about it. Like, if it's fulfilling for you, like, please try to find it fulfilling for yourself. I know, like, again, like, I'm still struggling on that front myself, but I think, like... It's something we can and we should do, everybody. So I'm working on that myself. Like I said, I've been doing some drawing on my lonesome, like, and I've enjoyed the pictures I've done on my lonesome as well. Not just this stuff that I'm doing here for you guys on the stream. And this picture, you know what? I'm pretty... It's a bit shaky, but like as a practice, like practice the form of a bicycle. Hey, I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, except I forgot. Like, of course. Hold on, let's see now. How do these connect? I think they connect to this one. This is a sport bicycle, so they've got like these hydraulic brakes here. Goes down that length, I think. Not a hundo how they go here. Yeah. Oh, there should be a gear thingy here as well. Hold on. Wow, yeah. In fact, I forgot the gear thingy here as well. Goodness. Like, in fact, I forgot the other... I can't actually make out exactly what this thing is shaped like, but we'll just do it like that. Yeah, I'm a box of contradictions sometimes. Like, I'd really like to, like, be good at the craft. And part of it is, like, yeah, I would like to, like, impress people with the work I do, but then I also realize, like I try to be, like, that can't be all that I'm hunting for in life, you know? And also just be... And just find, like, you know, solace in just, you know, the things I do on on my spare time, let's be personally happy with the work I do. And I hope people can also manage that at home, so you're not just like trying to get just purely external validation. But, like I said, who the hell am I to tell how the people? I just admitted that I couldn't really do that hustle myself either super well, so, Funny, I haven't even admitted that writing thing to very much anybody. Because like I said, I was like, I can't really talk about this. I talked some, like, general writing tips with some people, but it was like, I tried to keep it, like, hypothetical. I told very few people, like, I'm doing some writing stuff right now. Actually, no. I didn't want to, because I was like, no, I can't, like, involve other people, because I want to, like, be able to do this writing by myself, and like, be happy with myself with the work I'm putting in, you know? This isn't a great version of the Indonesian flag, but we'll take it. It's I don't know, like it's like a red upper half and a white bottom half, and it's all folded up, so. I think it says Bukit Batang, I think it says 122. Oh, sick! Gangplank Galleon, I love this song. This is the Smash Bros. Brawl version. That's a very good one as well. The one in Ultimate is excellent. But this one's still pretty good as well. I haven't heard one yet that I didn't like a version of this song, so if you think you know a terrible version of Gangplank Galleon, please let me know. And I think this last thing says Kebersham. Kebershan, maybe? If there are Indonesian viewers here, please let me know what this is supposed to be, this word. I think it says Kebershan here, and then I think it says something here as well, but this saddle on the bicycle covers it up. Is it saddle in English? It's called a saddle in Finnish. I just realized. Does that sound stupid in English? I have no clue. I'm all over the place today. I'm sorry. I got all like morose, introspective. So like, yeah. Oh my god, I love this song so much. We're done with the picture, but I'll just share like a dumb story about this song real quickly before I jump into our break today. Man, just admitting stuff today. I'm admitting a lot of stuff. This one's a pretty silly one, but so we have I have a D&D group with my friends that I play, and my friend in videos and streams, Jonathan, also attends there as well. So we are currently doing a rotating dungeon master thing where every once in a while someone everyone gets to run an adventure, and once someone's adventure is done, like we swap DMs, and someone else who's like hankering to run a game will do that. So I ran a pirate-themed adventure a while ago, like the last adventure I ran from my buddies a couple of years ago. We play very slowly, so I haven't had a chance to run again, and I haven't really had any good ideas for an adventure lately, so I haven't been even in a hurry to DM now. But the last adventure I DM'd was a pirate-themed adventure, and, you know, I love Donkey Kong. It's my favorite, probably my favorite Nintendo property. Certainly it's my favorite Nintendo platformer. It's, you know, Donkey Kong and Zelda, it's hard to pick. And Fire Emblem, it's hard to pick between those. Well, Fire Emblem, I'm kind of a casual fan, so I guess, but I'm digressing again, sorry. So I'm crazy big fan of Donkey Kong Country. So I had this, there was a kind of a murder mystery in this pirate-themed adventure, and it was an attempted murder, but still, like, the conspirator behind the attempted murder was the mystery, and the villain of that adventure ended up being a guy called Captain Camille Ruler, which shortens to Captain K. Ruler, and I never pointed that out to anybody. And the twist was at the end that he was a were-crocodile, and he transformed into a big crocodile pirate right in front of the, like, characters. So obviously he's just a K. Rool insert that I did, because I love, like, Donkey Kong so much. And, like, I guess our gaming group, there's only a couple of people who really know enough about video games to recognize Donkey Kong Country to that level. So I don't think anybody even realized what I was doing. I never called him Captain K. Ruler. I just called him like Captain Ruler all the time, and like Captain Camille or Camille and Captain Camille Ruler. I was just like waiting that someone like puts it together that like it's K. Ruler. But it like never seemed to actually happen. And in the fight with him, I played the Smash Bros. Ultimate version of Gangplank Galleon, and that should have been the final nail in the coffin for people to realize what was going on. But like I think everybody who would have at least known that song and would have realized what's going on, I think they were all absent for that game session, so in the end, no one... I just did, like, this huge Donkey Kong reference in my adventure, and I don't think any of my players were any the wiser. If any of them are watching today, like, there you go, there's the big secret. I did a big, dumb Donkey Kong reference. And I like, again, like... I guess this goes back to the external-internal validation thing. I didn't want to really give it out to anybody, because, like, I was just like, let me just enjoy this silly reference I put in with my own leisure. But of course the one thing I was scared of was that the fact that I named him K. Ruler as a reference to K. Rool, like that would give away super early that he's the villain, because it was, like I said, a murder mystery, a whodunit. So I was a little scared that someone's gonna click with that whole part of it, like oh my god, that guy's name, that's the guy's name sounds like the bad guy from Donkey Kong, he must be the bad guy. Thankfully, because there wasn't anybody recognizing that, no one made that connection in the end, so whew. Yeah, sorry my play crew, I'm sorry like it had to come out like this. I just thought I'd share this funny story. I haven't done any other crazy references. I can't think. I have nothing that I haven't admitted to, at least. The one adventure I ran previously was heavily inspired by the Dyatlov Pass incident, but I mentioned that to my players. That adventure that I did, so that one at least wasn't a hidden secret. All right, I think it is break time, everybody. This is I'm pretty happy with this picture. Well, okay. Hold on now. Where's my mouse is acting weird. Hold on now. Maybe my pencil was too close. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, these lines are a little shaky here. I'm not feeling great about the line work here, actually. Oh yeah, this should be colored black, so... just do that like that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm feeling that a little bit more now. This is a great song, by the way, from Raiden 3. Yeah, sick music. It's got like Yakuza vibes. Is Raiden made by Sega by any chance? Because it sounded very similar. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, now I'm gonna take the break for now. So, thanks for watching so far, everybody. We're gonna come back in. We're going to come back in just like 5 minutes or so, and we're going to do... Well, if there's anybody watching at that point, again, feel free to drop suggestions on what I should draw as a doodle. Or, well, I guess doodle is a misnomer. I end up really putting a lot of effort into those pictures, don't I? But, yeah, feel free to, at that point, tell me what you'd like to see me draw. But right now, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, so let's just save this real quick, like... Where do I save my pictures? This is on a different screen right now, so you guys aren't seeing anything, because I don't really want to share some of these file locations. I'm very private like that. Oh yeah, my practice folder. There it is. Today is the 9th of... 9th of... No, this is the 4th of the 9th. What am I doing? Yeah, no, this is the... Okay, I'm an idiot. We've established that. I love this song. Awesome. This is Sky Babylon from Sonic Rush Adventure. One of my absolute favorites. Wait, what do you mean this isn't a suitable format? Hold on now. Did I type something wrong? Hold on now. There we go, it saved it. Alright, we'll close that. And new, let's make this 100 by 2000. Is that gonna be too big? That's way too big. Hold on. 500 by 1000 is gonna be fine. I don't know. I don't like working with giant pictures. I guess if I made a huge picture, it'd be fine. But yeah, this is way more. This is more my. I'm happy with this scale. There we go. Yeah. What am I doing? That's a terrible B. Let's take it back on 8. Back in 5 mins. That's almost Minsk, but it's minutes. Yeah. So we're just gonna leave that there. And I'll be back in a moment. Everybody go take a break, get something to drink, chill out a little bit, and we will be back for Artsy Fartsying Part 2. See you then. Bye. Well, 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 speaking of classic Nintendo tunes, sounds like we're on a gourmet race here, aren't we? Oh, fantastic. Ah, Kirby Air Ride. Never played it. Sounds like it has great versions of the songs, though, so yay. Love me some Kirby, too. Man, what is my favorite Nintendo franchise? Is it Donkey Kong or Zelda or Kirby? I'm gonna be straight up honest, I'm not super crazy about Mario. The games are fun, but like, I guess I'm not super hyped with those, so it's not gonna be Mario, unfortunately. No shade for Mario, like good stuff, and I'm really glad that that's such a like nice series that's popular with so many people, but doesn't quite hit with me the way I'd like. Okay, let's get rid of this right now. I guess I could. I teased that I'm doing some art on my own. That just for my own hexies. While I figure out, you know, where to post my pictures. I guess I can show like one that I'm really happy with. Like that, I got this picture done and I was like, oh yeah, this one I'm really happy with. Now this one is like straight up like I did a sketch of an existing like character art, so that's why I'm not like crazy about this. Like I'm not like look at this amazing original work I did. Like this is a sketch I did as a practice of an existing art, but let me just pull it up. Here we go. This was like one of my earliest actually, where I was like figuring out how this thing works. I think I did this like a little bit before my first stream even. I can already fix a bit here. Yeah, look at that. Let's fix that part right there. This is Elisa Boskanovich from Tekken 7, my favorite Tekken character. And yeah, I just wanted to draw her. Let me just show quickly, because this is, like I said, this is based on her Tekken 7 character art. So this is not like me doing an original picture of Elisa. But when I got this picture done, I was like, wow, I did a good job, didn't I? Because I'm really happy with this. I guess there is, once again, like my line art is still shaky. You can see it in places like this here, this hand right here looks a bit shaky. I don't know, those hands, I don't know. But when I look up pictures on like somewhere like DeviantArt or SafeBoru or Twitter, usually, you know, a lot of like art where I'm at first like, wow, that's some great art, I will then notice like moments where it's like a little shaky, the line art as well. So I guess you can get away with this level still. I don't know, if you guys at home think this is a good picture, let me know. I was like, damn, I actually did a really good job drawing Elisa. I'm really happy with myself. I'll just... oh yeah, here it is. Right here. Open the damn picture. Why? Ugh. Sometimes getting the picture opened, it's like, ugh. Yeah, Twin Bee music, sick. There we go, from the Tekken wiki. Yeah, here's the picture of Elisa, her character art from Tekken 7 that I based this picture on. So, yeah. I was surprised with myself, because I think I kind of nailed the ideas. I left this a little bit less shady, because I was thinking, like, someday I'd practice coloring with this picture. So, like, you know, her hair is missing a lot of those. Like, I could have, like, drawn, like, some strands there, you know. And, you know, so it's a very flat disc, but I'm like, wow, yeah, the longest time I kept struggling with, I think, like, her chest and waist. I think I got something wrong with the, like, angle and the proportions there, unfortunately, like, when I tried to put these pieces in there. So that one did bother me for the longest time. Like, this part seems way huger than it is here, proportionally to the rest of her. But, like, I don't know, like, you tell me, would you guys at home, would you have noticed this, like, discrepancy here if I hadn't called that out? Or are you like, no, it's fine, that still looks okay to me? I think this works still, this picture, despite that, you know, little detail there. So, yeah. So, yeah, this is like, yeah, oh wow, I really like this picture. This one I did do 1000 by 2000. This one I'm doing 5 by 1000, so I don't know, but I guess I have worked with 1000 by 2000, but yeah. So, are there anybody viewing? No, not at the moment. That's fine. So we're gonna do what I was planning on drawing. I think I mentioned I wanted to do one more Valkyria Chronicles art because I feel like there isn't a ton of Valkyria Chronicles fan art. And especially not for, like, you know, some of the side characters that I end up liking. So let's bring it up. This is, oh wow, there is cool art here. Hold on, let me show you guys, everybody. This is the other character last time I drew Nadine, who was, like, character I really like. Let's pull this up. The other one, of course, is Nancy Dufour, the amazing scout. If you watch my old Let's Play, she was, like, weirdly lethal despite being, like, a kind of goofy, klutzy character. So here you have Nancy, and that's who I want to draw today. It's going to be a little tricky, actually, because her uniform is a little bit different from what Nadine had, and I don't have too many pictures here as reference of her. That's too bad. I'm going to have to find another scout. Well, no, wait, Dallas is an engineer, isn't she? Because she's got those big straps there. Maybe I can help, maybe this Frisia picture can help me. So they got, like, extra pieces of armor, replacing those and on the shoulders there. So I'm going to try and get those to work. Yeah. And this is what I saw, like, oh, look at this, what a cool, look at this right here. This is the first time I've seen this, but this is so cool, this plushie. So adorable, I love it. And here is someone doing, like, fan art of, Nancy. This is by Tavarish Comrade, so thank you for your work, Tavarish. Great to see, character art of this character. Great work, great work. Yeah, but okay, let's, shit. How am I gonna draw this picture? Shit. I'm looking at this picture now and I'm just like, why did I agree to do this? Okay, well, first let's make some reviews here. Before I even start the picture, let's do some really quick and dumb review. I'm gonna do this in the stupidest way possible, so, okay, hold on to your butts. So here's the picture. I've copied it. Is there a magic lasso in this? I don't remember. You know what? Let's not use magic lasso. So a lot of artists measure characters by their heads, you know? So I'm gonna do this and copy and paste. But no. Oh, wait. Hold on now. Let's see, I'm on this layer. Wait, hold on. So I want to copy and paste the head, right? Why isn't the head... Oh, what? I'm an idiot. I have to choose this thing. God, I'm stupid. Okay. There's the second head. Right. So let's do some quick measurements by head. So, looks like chest is about one head, then the waist is a second head. And I would say, like, hip, knee, and leg are about 3 heads altogether. So she's 6 heads tall. Let's say that. I told you this is gonna be stupid as shit, but that's how I did this, so okay. Hey, I'm allowed to do stupid things sometimes, okay? Damn, what a banger this song is. What is this song that we're listening to right now? Super Galaxy Squadron. Means nothing to me, but it's great. Let's get some Metroid music lined up here, okay? So, let's say I want to draw our hero Nancy. I want to do, with Nadine, I guess I can pull that up as well. Hold on. Just show that really quickly. With Nadine, I did like her standing in attention like this. Remember this picture? I was pretty happy with this. Her face looks a little weird now. Maybe I screwed this up after all. I don't know. No, don't get too clogged up on that now. Don't, you fool. So I did her like standing just kind of like in attention here, like so, yeah? This I did also 1000 by 2000. For Nancy, I wanted her kind of like be walking, holding, like kind of the gun is hanging by her side, and she's like waving to the viewer. Just being like, hello! I think that would be a kind of a fun Nadine thing, not a Nancy thing, and I think I could make a fun picture. So no, not in attention to say away. I'm not gonna just copy this pose. Rather, I'm gonna like do a different pose for Nancy. Feel me? Good. Damn, this song's good. I already forgot what it is. I'm gonna have the review from the VOD, what it is. But here comes Kraid. This is good music too. Now let's get some Monster Hunter music. That also has good music, as well as I've understood. Haven't been deep into it, but... Okay, enough. Look, I told you guys, panic of having to draw, of the empty canvas. Like, oh god, I gotta start a picture again from nothing. Stop panicking, you dumb shit, and let's go. That I'm the dumb shit, not you guys at home. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. Like, I'm berating myself here, not you guys. Jeez, wow. Well, now I'm not being a real asshole. So... kind of want her head kind of tilted. What the heck is this lump here? And also, this is way too tilted. I'm tilted, man. Oh well. Oops! I forgot that that's a thing. Man, this magic lasso tool saves my life so much with digital art. No lie. That's more of a tilt I'm looking for. Cha. I'm imagining her face is gonna be like... That's way too sharp, but like, you know, it's kind of anime face. You know, kind of what I've been going for here. I'm imagining that's what it's gonna be like in the end, so we're just setting it up like that. I'm already kind of putting the shape there. Actually, if you look at it, it's fairly rounded. Oh, I'm halfway there. Living on a prayer. Let's actually... Nah, no, let's make this a little bit more egg-like. Less... Like so. Just gonna have, like, hair covering up most of it anyway. Like, and then that big fancy hat. Oh my god, I love her hat. So... Okay, now I'm getting the basic shape here. No, actually, hold on. It would be more like... Yeah, like, if she's waving to the viewer... Hold on, I had to think about this. It's more like... She wouldn't be, like, wildly waving. I'm looking for that more kind of like, hello, wave, so... Something like this, you know. That's more of what I'm looking for, you know? Well, a little casual like that. Also, let's move this whole rigmarole up a little bit. Okay. Trying to figure out what the shape her body is. More like that, I guess. What the look at the bidet. What is this happening here? Oh, I clicked the thing again. I need to change, like, there must be a way to change the hotkey on the side of the stylus. I don't know. I don't want that function. Except a couple of times I have needed it, and then I've just used this tool, the eyedropper tool right here instead of Are the arms the right length? Hold on, I need to stand up myself and think. So if I'm standing right now. My hands at rest reach about... yeah, about my crotch height. So I guess this hand lengths are about okay. And rifle is slung there. Now here comes a tricky bit. How... something like that, I guess. I don't want it to be too much, because I want her to be just kind of be the walking, you know, rather than, you know, I'm walking here, rather than like, you know, running or jogging or anything. So nothing like too extreme. I believe international competitive walking rules, you need to have one sole planted on the ground at all times. If you're doing any faster than that, then you are in fact running, and you're gonna get disqualified. There we go. The basic shape of the body, and I so far so good. Actually, the guns in the game don't have straps to them. Would the picture actually be better if she had like a strap to her rifle and she was like holding it by the rifle strap? I kind of like that vibe. Well, I like that as well. That's kind of cool too. Yeah. What if we gave that a shot? What do you guys think? Let's roll with that. Okay. Okay. Fixing that head shape. Now, here's the thing. Okay, first let's save the picture. Oh my god. Nancy D. There we go. But here's the thing I was saying. Like, let's do that head measure again. So we agreed that she's 6 heads tall. So counting down from her head, this should all be about 5 heads, yeah? Chest was supposed to be 1 head, waist was supposed to be another head, feet were supposed to be 3 heads altogether. Oops. So 1, 2... Ooh, this is looking a little too low. Hold on. Glad that this cutout here remains, so I can like kind of just move it here and be like here. Or no, hold on, it's not quite there. It'll be like about there, about. Okay, I'd say the waist is the right amount, but I would say that I've made her chest a little too long. Now let's see. Leg. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I've gotten the leg right this time, which is a surprise. I normally get that part wrong, and I'm about to make it here again because I made her chest like a little bit too long. Thank you, Measurehead. Oh my god, that's a bad reference. It refers to a very not nice person in Disco Elysium. I did not think about that when the words came out of my mouth. That was just like, it's a head that I measure things with. I'll say Measurehead. Why does that sound familiar? Oh no! I'm wondering how to best like do the whole, because I want to just kind of stretch this to make it work. I think my best bet actually is... yeah, let's not do... because I'm going to end up stretching her arms, and I don't really want to do that. Except that maybe I should, like, because... again, her crotch is going to be higher up in a moment, and her hands might end up being too long then. I think this arm might be a little shorter, actually. We'll do that, but first, I'm just gonna move this whole thing right up. I think this is the right move here. Well, first, of course, I need to use the move tool. There we go. Man, it's really hard because this is like the only picture of Nancy here. Like, so hard to like get a sense of what her like costume is. I just have to reference other scouts to get some idea. Can't use Edie either, except this is a good shot because she's a shock trooper. She's got even more armor on. The Susie picture is pretty good. I think this part of the uniform is pretty much the same as for Nadine, so for consistency's sake, I could just use the Nadine picture. But this one, yeah, this one's also, yeah, getting a pretty good sense from here, so yeah. Wonder what these bits are. Oh well. Okay, but okay, there's also some elbow pads. Gotta remember that. Nadine had knee pads. Scouts apparently have elbow pads as well. Oh, this is a good picture, Ramona. Yeah, this one's a pretty good picture. I'll probably use that as a reference as well. Okay, just helping you guys figure out like what I'm doing here, you know. And I'm gonna probably pull up just that picture of Nadine here. Just so I can reference what I did myself. Because at least, like, internal consistency with my own art, right? I can, like, try to keep that up by looking up what my own art is like. That's useful? Maybe? I'm kind of stalling again because I'm terrified of starting phase 2 here of my art drawing, so... Okay, no worries, no worries. Just chill, Minsk, chill. It's just art, for God's sake, you pompa moron. I'm gonna make that hand a little shorter again. I'm sure I can fix it in stage 2 if I have to. There we go. I guess otherwise my proportions, like, hold on, like how's her body proportion otherwise? Like, should this be a little bigger, this whole part? Like, is her chest a little bit too big here? Would this be a little, if I made it a little bit tighter like that, would that be better? Maybe? That's a bear claw. What the hell am I doing? I don't know. Trying to, like, are the elbows lining up? They are. Should this hand be longer after all? I think I should make the hand longer after all. Yeah. Let's do that after all. I'm being indecisive here, but so it goes. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks like her hand is weirdly short, her left hand, so we'll back that up. I think her hand should also be a little bigger to match this right here. Okay. Whew. Ah! Oh, I can fix this. I did it on the wrong layer, like a complete pompa moron. Which layer have I been doing these actually on? Hold on now. This is layer 1. I've been doing it all on layer 3. Ah! You dumb idiot. Well, at least as long as the order is there. Yeah, layer 3 is where I've been doing all of the art. Well, it doesn't matter. It's just labels for the layers. Angle of that boot is weird. Hold on now. Let's back that up right quick. Also, her boots are like really long. Actually, they got a long length. Wow, They like reach up to her knee, basically. Color changed again because I clicked the button on the side. I like that. Okay. Yeah, but I think she needed to definitely have bigger feet. Proportions, man. What the heck are they? I don't know. We're not gonna get this picture done today either, so we're gonna get to return to this someday, I guess. But at least let's get started with, like, the more detailed sketches, yeah? Fill in that shit, so... By the way, what I want to do with her glasses... should be huge, I think. But you know what is too huge is this freaking tool I have here. There we go, 7's way better. I actually want to leave the glasses like this. I don't want to have her eyes... I know her eyes in her art are visible through her glasses. I kind of want to do like the kind of more anime-ish where there's like glare here so you can't see through them thing. I hope you guys at home are okay if I do that kind of choice. Should I have made 1,000 by 2,000 after all? Well, this is a learning occasion, right? Because now I'm like, actually, this feels really small to work on this scale here. Oh no. What is this tool I'm using? Round mixing? What the hell is this tool I'm using? Hold on. What the heck? I picked some kind of weird mixing brush. I was like, that looks weird as shit. No. That's weird side mouth. Mouth should be higher up too. What am I doing? Okay, something like that maybe? Oh boy, this floppy hat. Okay. I love me some hats, so that's also why I really like Nancy, but now I have to draw it. Yikes. No. What if I just did like a really generic anime mouth? I'll try to... She's got like a bit of like a wave here going on. Maybe it'll work better once I start inking it. Nah. But yeah, I kind of want to see like this like effect of like having the like eyes like this. I think it'll work pretty nicely. Oh man, her beret is fantastic. But I'm realizing now I've never drawn a beret before, so this one is messing with me a little bit. So floppy. There we go, and her hair cascades like, kind of like this. There we go. goes a little longer here. It looks a little... No, it looks about the same length as here, so let's make that a little longer. But it does look like it reaches to, like, the below her glasses, so... There we go. How's that? Oh, I should be checking for comments, shouldn't I? I don't see any comments here from chat yet. No one has had anything to say yet. That's fine. No worries, everybody. Oh no, did I forget to change my... Oh my god. Oh no. I forgot to put art as my category. Ah! I just want to punch my face off now. What? It still said Apex Legends for like hours now. Ah! Stupid man! Me! I hate noses so much. Drawing noses decently. So hard. I'll just leave it like that for now. Okay, well, let's draw the pennant on her hat. I can do that much, right? This is a lovely pennant. It's one of those weird Gallian chicken checker patterns. I should be using a smaller brush size for this. And this one should be more like that. There we go. I think I can go back to the big one for this. Hey, Hyrule Field, right? Zelda! Yay! Oh no, this is from Phantom Hourglass. Fascinating. But it sounds exactly like... Isn't this Hyrule Field in Ocarina of Time? Well, that wouldn't be the first time that they reuse a leitmotif. Leitmotif. Am I gonna end up doing the anime thing? That's just like a little dot there for a nose. I might end up doing that. Let's not give up yet. I mean, the anime nose I kind of have, but I mean, let's not give up on this art. She's got kind of a turtleneck going. Hey. And she's got these military uniformy bits here, so we'll do those there. Oh, she's actually got like kind of like this. I guess let's have a quick look at what the Nadine picture was like, how I did it there. Yeah, I should go for similar ones there. Yep. On it. Hey, guess what? This is that E7 song I talked about a few streams ago that we didn't get. Now we are. Desert of Despair. This was the first song I heard from the E7 soundtrack way back long ago, and this inspired me to get into that game. And it's a good one, I think. It just fills you with excitement to adventure, right? Feels good. Let's pull up my, again, I'm going to pull up my Nadine picture again to help me out with this. Because their uniforms are similar. Although, right, she has the shoulder armor. Okay. Well, let's back this up a little bit. She's got the shoulder armor. Should be higher up, but it's got a bit of a bend there. There we go. Then right here, she's got... that there shoulder pad. Is this hand too long? I always get like, hold on, like, yeah, the wrist. If she bends her hands now, her wrist will. I don't know. Let's just draw it in, and I'll make it shorter if I have to. She's got her fluffy Gallian glove here. We'll just put that right there. Oh, I forgot her eyebrows. I was wondering why her like expression seemed a little light there, but yeah, gonna put some eyebrows on her. I never thought about it as a kid when I was doing art, but like eyebrows are so important for expressions, aren't they? I know, a bit of a doofy realization to make, but that was my big realization, like one fateful day when I was doing art. Like, yeah, I really should like focus on these eyebrows, shouldn't I? To actually properly sell. Uh-oh. Hold on now. What did I just do? I just wanted to move it there, okay? Like so. God damn, this song's good, man. E7, or just E's in general. That's soundtrack. Slaps. Put some, lines there. Clothes, cloth. I go very willy-nilly when I slap on those, like creases in clothes. I know, it's very kind of freeform with me. Should probably focus on learning that a little bit, yeah. Mount Ordeals, Final Fantasy IV. That should be appearing soon on Steam, right? The updated, like, the new graphics version of Final Fantasy IV, the HD thing, so to speak. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna be... I don't know if this is a hot take. I think this is kind of an accepted take, but I don't think a lot of people mention it. I'm not a huge fan of Final Fantasy IV's aesthetics, and I think the reason is clear because I've heard that it was originally planned to appear on the 8-bit NES, and at some point it was upgraded to Super Nintendo, but the graphics never caught up, so it does look like very 8-bit Nintendo-y still, the graphics in Final Fantasy IV, the original. When you compare to already like Final Fantasy V with its update in graphics, let alone 6, and just how beautiful that is. No contest on that front. So like 4 just like is dated. Hopelessly dated on that front. How the hell do hands work? Another one of those great mysteries. So I'm making them purposely a little goofy, the hand, because she does have like big gloves, and it's a... And it's a kind of a cartoony look. It's very casual. Let's make the hands a bit huge-o. Well, yeah, no, those are a little too big, I'd say, those fingers, though. First of all, that's the little finger, so it should definitely be a little shorter. But I think I'm capturing the idea that she's waving. Oh, she also looks like she's like doing a weird like claw motion. Hold on, so if I'm waving... Hold on, like, hello! Yeah, her finger should be way straighter, yeah. So let's... Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought it was like, let's make it really casual, but that just made it look like she's doing like some kind of like kitty cat rawr motion with her hands, and that's not gonna work for this image. So let's back it up a little bit. Yeah, much more of a wave there. Yeah, that's gonna work for me. Definitely. I'm staring at my hand here to be like, if I were like waving to somebody, how would it be? Like, finger to this might be a little too much to the side thumb there. Yeah, actually, that looks good. Also, I gotta check. I am doing the right hand, right? Yeah, okay, it's the right one. I'm not sure if I made the hand too big after all. Like I said, gloved hand, so it's gotta look a bit big. I will shrink it with the lasso tool once we're done if it looks weird. Now I realized I forgot her pigtails. Let's add those in there. And her ear should be a little bit there, but it's going to be hard to tell with the hair in the way. Oh well. I just realized I'm using the real pencil, even though at this point I really like using the rough pencil. Hold on now. Like, yeah, it's not a biggie. Like, this picture will still be fine, I think. But I caught the mistake. Like, I like this look a lot more. Wow, that angle's all wrong. Wow, okay, good that I'm awake here. Oh, goodness heavens, and my eraser is way too big. Everything's falling apart. Yo, is this Wild Arms? Judging from the flamenco, it is! I knew it! That's funny, like, I haven't never played Wild Arms, and I hear a few songs every once in a while, but I've already got that ear for that. I'm like, that sounds like Wild Arms music. Cool, cool, cool. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the other pigtail. Yeah, I just realized there's like, it would be more like here. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And you would, like, in this angle, you would see most of it, so I'll just leave it like that. There I go, switching the color again. In fact, would it be even tilted? Because her head's a little bit tilted, so would this actually be a little bit more tilted? Although gravity would make it hang, of course, but like, yeah, that looks kind of good. Maybe this would be a little bit tilted as well. Hold on. Oh man, I'm so tilted now with this picture. Oh yeah, that looks really good. I like that. Holy hot. Holy hot pants. No, no hot pants here. Although, they do have those silly shorts, kind of, in their uniform in Gallia. Yeah, I really like that look. Hurrah! Let's get... Now, this is where, this is where it gets a little tricky. Because these images of Nancy, I just can't really see what her chest looks like. I can't get the details, because this is, like, the best picture This one here, like, kind of... So I'm gonna try and just reference my own picture, not the smartest thing in the world, but I'm gonna reference my own picture that I did for... Nadine, and get the same idea for uniform over there. Trying to get these flaps first going. Something like that, I guess. I don't think she has as many belts on as Nadine, because Nadine is the engineer and has a million things to carry. So we'll think about this. She will have belts. Belts coming from, like, here. Definitely. Let's get that Nadine picture again. Does she have a similar midsection? I think so. Yeah, I think every Gallian uniform has the same kind of midsection here. So let's see if I can get that to work. Yeah. Like that. I'm not sure what exactly this midsection looks like. Some kind of let's draw the shape first. Some kind of, like, strap thing. Oh shit, what's this song? I know this song. Is this from Lethal League? This Scream by Zombies. But I've heard this in something. What is this? Where have I heard this? I don't remember anything called Zombies. Great song, though. Man, I remember. Where the hell does this song play? Because I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm like so distracted. I don't remember anything called Zombies, and this song's now messing with me. I could swear this is like Lethal League or something. Scream from Zombies by Big Nick. And Corporate Lifestyle Simulator. Oh my god, you know, I might be confusing with a Siva Gunner song where this was mashed in with a song from Lethal League. That might literally be what's messing with me right now, but okay. Interesting. Big Nick. Scream. Huh. I'll have to look into that still, though, because I'm really confused now. But no, this song's amazing. Love it. Oh no, I was working on here. Sorry, I'm being very, like, just jumping all over the place here, but this is, like, seems to be, like, some kind of, like, belt bit. Kind of reminds me of what Cloud is wearing in FF7, actually, a little bit. Oops, I closed it. Oh, interesting. I need to, like, kind of, like, do this, because her, like, foot is up, so it's, like, kind of pushing up the, it's, like, kind of pushing up the, hem of her shirt. So I try to put it like that, right? Something like that, yeah? Okay. I'm starting to feel this. But I think we are going to have to close off soon, unfortunately. It's been a couple of hours, and I need to go get something to eat very soon. Let's not stop quite yet, because for one thing, there's the Dissidia Final Fantasy version of the boss music from FF6 coming up. I think it's going to win the voting here. I'd really like to hear that. I don't remember what the Dissidia version's like, so I'm excited to hear it. Now let's see, so she's holding... I'm looking at my own hand again, just like that's how it would look. Man, I know, like, hands are such a big, like, challenge for artists, right? Like, a lot of artists, all they do is practice drawing hands, right? So, I'm doing my best, I'll give you that much. There we go. I like that. Even though the Gallian rifles in the game don't have, like, a strap, as far as I can tell, I kind of like the idea that, like, she's carrying it by a strap rather than, like, holding it by the barrel that I was originally going to go with. And, well, I swear this wasn't my intention, but it's definitely going to make this picture easier to draw. Like, this was easier to draw than her holding the rifle. Remember how much trouble I had with Nadine getting her to hold her rifle? Yeah, you're going to dodge that bullet. I'm not going to lie. How's this looking now? Oh, yeah, oh, hold on. I realized we got to do the whole flip thing. I think our mouth is a little off-center. I think that's the problem in this one. Right? I think it looks better like that, I think. Maybe? A bit of shading already going there. I hope I can sell this whole part here. I didn't think about this, but I'm gonna have to, like, kind of convince you that the lapel is getting pushed, or the hem, sorry, not the lapel, the hem of the shirt is being pushed there. I'm gonna have to try and sell you guys on that, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Do you think her head's a little bit too tilted? I don't know, I kind of like it. It adds to her kind of goofiness. She's a little bit goofy as a character, and I think that sells it pretty well. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. But I think I'm gonna call it here for today, though, because we're gonna have to work on those legs that I'm not a hundo on. Oh, actually, should I? Hold on, I gotta take a quick look at the. Right, I should probably at least look. Let's do this on the final part. Let's at least put the waist armor there, so. It would be a little bit, so even bigger than this armor right here. And there's that song I was hoping for, so let's listen to that as well. I guess these weird bits here are like part of the straps for these armor. Maybe? I'm not the hundo on what the purpose of those things are, but we'll go with it. So yeah, we'll just... Oh yeah, also let's remove some of this, and also that one, because... Remember, this, that shoulder pad's gonna be... Not shoulder, elbow pad is gonna be right there in the way. By the way, I appreciate that they don't actually have, shoulder pads. Overused thing in art. Well, I'm not gonna say overused. I'm not gonna be like, don't use this, it looks dumb. But like, used very often with military characters is having big dumb shoulder pads. I think Valve actually commented in the design book, behind the scenes design book of Half-Life 2, like they were originally gonna give the Combine like shoulder pads. They did have some designs for that, but at some point they were like why? They're not football players. Why would they have all these shoulder pads? Like, what is the purpose here? So they nixed that idea. Let's see. And yeah, there aren't any shoulder pads on Combine in not like huge ones anyway in Half-Life 2. All right. It looks all right. Right, it looks okay. Doesn't look like the worst thing in the world. It's coming along nicely. The strap is kind of in an awkward place, actually. It's going like underneath the armor there. Oh well. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. I'm not terrified about this. You know what? I think there are a couple of belts actually going across like this. I'm looking at another Gallian unit, and I think they do like them belts there. So we'll just put some there. These are those weird Gallian buttons that they have that are square-shaped. I wonder if you can buy like an art book for Valkyria Chronicles and they'll explain to you like what the design thing on those is. I'm very curious. I'd love to like chat with the artist who designed those. There we go. Hey, internal validation. I am enjoying this picture. Bring that topic to a button, right? Like I'm actually pretty happy with how this is coming along. I just need to this part right here. This is the inside of the armor there. I need to remember to sell that once it's time for that. I keep forgetting that strap there. There we go. Yeah. This is actually, yeah, I'm really happy with this. Man, I hope I don't screw up with the legs when I get to work on those. But that's for the future. So today we're gonna close up for here. Oh, right as we get some Wang on Midnight maximum tune music, and by Yuzo Koshiro no less. Beautiful. Love to Rise in the Summer Morning. That's the name of this song, and what a banger. Listen to this. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, let's see. Did anybody leave a comment in the end? Nope, none today. That's fine. Someday we'll probably get something from somebody, and we can then have a nice chit-chat, why don't we? But for today, I guess I'm closing out for today. If someone's watching the VOD on YouTube, hope it's been enjoyable. We're gonna continue drawing Nancy someday in the near future, I'm sure of it. And it's gonna go great. Let's, Ooh. What did I just draw? No, it's the line, yeah. A lot of quick 7 there. Yeah, just so I don't forget that they have a big old 7 right there on the pad. So I think this hand could be... What is with this color now? I feel like something weird about this color all of a sudden. Man, this Yuzo Koshiro song's good. Wow, but I can't stop. I really do have to call it for today because I need to go eat now. So, hope it's been a pleasure, everybody. And at some point in the near future, I will continue this picture, and I will do it on the stream as well. So we can. If you are watching the VOD and you're like, wow, I wish I could see that again. I guess it's starting to be like Saturday evenings is when I do this. So. I might do this already in the middle of the week as another impromptu stream because I'm gonna be fired up to do this. But if I don't have time next week during the middle of the week, maybe expect a Saturday stream at the same time, and then we'll at least work on this then. If not, I'll do something else then, I suppose, probably. Saturdays are starting to look pretty good for me to do streaming around these times, yeah? Sound good. I don't want to commit to that being like whenever streams are, because I might have stuff come up on Saturdays sometimes, but that might be a plan for the future. Okay, but anyway, so much thank yous for anybody who watched this, and hope to see you in the future as well, either live or on the old Wadzos on the YouTube. Sound good, yeah? Alright, catch you all then, guys. Bye-bye!